Hey, what's up, guys? It's your Mad Real director, Chris Moss, and today I'm going to do a photo breakdown of the still images that Vanity Fair released for Star Wars Episode 9. And I'm going to start with my most favorite picture out of all of these, and it's this one right here. Luke standing next to R2D2 with what looks like the remains of a building, probably his academy, on the ground. And the first thing I notice about this picture is that he doesn't look dead. He looks very much alive, not a force ghost or any of that, which leads me to believe that this is a flashback scene. This is the flashback scene when Kylo kills his classmates, burns down the academy, and takes off with the Knights of Ren. Because we saw little bits and pieces of those flashbacks in Force Awakens and Last Jedi, but I feel like in Rise of Skywalker we'll actually see that whole scene play out in its entirety. I don't know that for sure, but fingers crossed. I do hope that we get to see that. But speaking of Knights of Ren, this picture here, I dig the look. I don't know if that's J.J. Abrams or not, but I like the look of the Knights of Ren. To this day, I'm not a fan of Last Jedi, but to this day, I cannot fathom why Ryan Johnson didn't use, or at least mention, or at least give them a cameo, the Knights of Ren in the Last Jedi. There can there is not one logical reason why he they weren't used. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But this picture, the next picture here, I don't even think is part of a scene, but I think it's just for the photo shoot. But it's a good looking picture, which makes me more excited about the movie because Lando is back, you know, in his full swag glory. He's reunited with his Falcon under sad circumstances. Rest in peace, Han Solo. But hey, the guy is can't wait to see what his role is, how big his role is going to be, and what he's going to do. Because, like he said, he's a survivor. So we'll see what that entails. My second favorite photo is this one: Kylo versus Rey, and what looks to be like they're fighting on top of the Millennium Falcon. Which, if that's true, that's dope as hell. Um, but a lightsaber battle in a snowstorm, ah, you already got me on board. I cannot wait to see this battle. From what I can see in this picture, this might be like the climax of the movie, but I could be wrong, and I could be wrong about that being the Millennium Falcon. But I can't wait to see this lightsaber battle because we all know Ryan Johnson didn't really give us a legit lightsaber battle in Last Jedi. But whatever. Hopefully JJ will correct that. Now this next picture gives me pause. Makes me a little bit nervous. Not much, but just a little bit. Because the last time we saw some horse-like things, once again, Last Jedi, it was an unnecessary scene. An unnecessary part of the story that could have been cut out and saved for the deleted scenes section of the Blu-ray. Now, from this still image, it looks like this scene is necessary, and I trust and I believe in J.J. Abrams. But let's just hope this scene is completely necessary. That's all I'm gonna say. Just please make it necessary. Don't make it unnecessary. Don't make it stupid. Just make it epic and necessary. That's all I ask. And that's it for the still images. But there's two people absent from the still images I want to point out. The first one is Princess Leia. Now, for obvious reasons, they're not going to have set photos of her on episode 9, because unfortunately she passed away. But I wonder if they have still images of her from unused footage of Last Jedi, which I believe that footage is from. I would like to see if they have any unused still images that they could possibly release, but I also wonder how big is her role in this movie, or how small is her role? What is her send off going to be? Because I can't even think of any possibilities. I can't wait to see what they do with her character, but I believe they're going to do her character justice, and I can't wait to see her on the big screen one final time. Now, the other person that there are no still images of is the man himself, Emperor Palpatine. Now, we didn't see him in the trailer either because at the end we hear his laugh, and I know some people, if not most, was like, "Oh, I think that's Snoke." No, that's not Snoke. That's that's Palpatine, without a doubt. And he was at the Chicago fan event. You know, he came out and he said, "Play it again" in his Palpatine voice. But yeah, we haven't seen this guy yet, which takes my excitement level through the roof because we saw how his story ended. So it's like, what the hell can you do with him now? And the reason we haven't seen him is the reason that we didn't see Thanos for Endgame trailers for a while. They didn't want to give anything away, and I can't wait to see what surprise J.J. Abrams have for Palpatine and the end of this story. So that's my breakdown of these still images and lack thereof. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Drop your theories, drop your thoughts, anything down in the comments below. Go ahead and click subscribe. And remember,